Hello, hello, hello. This is Tendencias, and I am Carlos Marrero reporting on the exciting world of fashion, beauty, entertainment. Hi again, everybody. My name is Carlos Marrero, still Carlos Marrero. I am so excited because tonight is one of my favorite shows to do of the year. And this year is like no other because for the first time in a long, long time, we actually had a real red carpet. It's the end of award season. And a lot of these awards were done via Skype and sending pictures of Instagram and all of that crap. But this time we had a pink carpet, not a red carpet, but a pink carpet. And it was a great show. And I'm so thrilled. Before I introduce our lovely guests, our very handsome panel, I want to make sure that you share with everybody our video. So click below where it says share. And if you are joining us tonight, please make sure that you comment because we want to hear what you have to say when we will spill the tea about the best and the worst. Because our most favorite question is, who are you wearing? Oh, and I am so excited and thrilled to have two very handsome young men. And one of them is a fashion stylist from Los Angeles, my dear friend, Michael Kramer. Michael, welcome to Tendencias again.
Hello. So happy to be back, Carlos. How are you?
You look fabulous as always with your lovely gray. Silver. We call it silver.
Right, silver. Yes.
Silver.
Modeling after you.
How are you doing since the last
good.
Time?
Doing very well, thank you.
Yeah. Are you excited? Are you vaccinated?
What's that?
Are you vaccinated?
I'm vaccinated. Yes, I'm vaxxed and waxed and ready to go.
I love that. Vax and wax. We have a lot to talk about, but
we do.
You know that tonight is very special, and you are very special to me. But you know what? We might need a little bit more help because we have the editor-in-chief of Jazz Magazine and a fabulous fashion photographer, our dear friend Ezequiel de la Rosa. He read me for saying the name wrong the last time. Hi, Ez.
Hey guys, how are you?
I am so happy that you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Look at this.
And I'm also vaccinated, but there ain't no waxing going on, baby. Vaccinated and hairy.
The waxing is over here. So thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing, Ez?
I'm doing great. You know, things are opening up in New York. The energy is becoming so vibrant again. And I'm actually started dinner parties with people that have been vaccinated. And I'm going to continue to do that because we have to celebrate life. And we have been in such a point that we have been so isolated. And I'm a party boy. And I have not been doing anything. But it's time now. Of course, everybody has to be vaccinated. So.
Well, you know, I follow you on all your social media, and you are the funniest at throwing parties and hanging upside down like a vampire on your robe.
Wow.
It's just crazy. I'm so excited. So excited. And I actually went out to a bar, and I not like social distance, and there were masks, and I was responsible, even though it was like 2 weeks after my vaccination. But I am just so excited. I'm so excited, and we need to start because we have so much to cover. I want to welcome everybody that's saying hello. Thank you for sharing your hellos with us. I'm going to do my best to keep posting your hellos, but we're going to start with the show. Michael, what do you think of this? Is like the Super Bowl of fashion, don't you think?
Yes. Yes.
How do you describe the red carpet? What do you feel about the red carpet? Give me your full tea.
Well, here's my opinion. I think that we've been all locked away for about a year. So for me, this was more like starting to crawl before you can walk, before you can run. So, you know, things are starting to come back, but I don't think everyone was in their groove. So
I have to agree with Michael. You know, I mean, everybody did their best, but you know, we all gained weight.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
So, you know,
The secret's out.
shade, already shade. Oh, that's
and
what we're all wearing, knits, by the way. Knits, knits, knits.
And black, yeah.
Exactly.
not everybody wants to go somewhere and get a body tan, stuff like that. You know, we have been, or like have people come to your house. So
Right.
it's not as polished, you know, as
Yeah.
it usually is.
Absolutely. I was so excited to see the red carpet. I was very happy to see real gowns, and we're going to discuss all about that in just a little bit. But yeah, I thought that it was you hit it in the nail, like crawling instead of like running or walking. And
Yeah.
let's discuss about that. We're going to start with the trends that we saw on the red carpet. We picked three trends. And the first trend that we picked on the red carpet is gold. And dressing yourself like an Oscar statuesque is apparently considered to be good luck because over 23 former winners have won an Oscar wearing gold, including Emma Stone, Helen Mirren, Kate Blanchett, and Rita Moreno. What do we think about gold? Is it?
Wait a minute, what's my name? What's my
S. Easy breezy cover girl.
Okay,
S.
so I love gold, and I love Carrie. Oh, that gold gown is gorgeous, and Andrea. Oh my God, to die for. I really love those two looks. Leslie, I love the suit. I probably would have done different shoes, but that's just me.
All right, so wait, you're going too fast and you're covering them all. Let us take it in.
Okay.
Michael,
I'm soaking it in. I'm soaking it in.
Michael, do you talk to me about Zaria Simone? Anything you want to tell me about her?
I mean, I like it. I think she looks good in it. It's it's a good color for her. Gold is always beautiful because it reflects up towards the face and it adds a little glow to you. I do think that someone like Carey Mulligan is maybe just a little pale for the gold, and I would have liked her to, she doesn't need to have the J-Lo glow, but it would have been nice if she didn't look so ghostly, I think.
Well, I think the thing with her is that Carey wore so many subdued, neutral gowns throughout the whole award season. And this actress, she stepped out a little bit. So I kind of like the bandeau top because it's all about the cutouts here for Carey. Right. That huge skirt gave me life. I love the fabric, but I can see that against her skin, it is a little pale. Ez was saying something about like the tanning, and this could have worked a little bit, right, Ez?
Well, yeah. Well, that's the problem, before, people go to the house and tan or to the hotel room and they have their perfect tan, Victoria's Secret tan. But these days, we're not getting into contact with too many people. I mean,
right. Yeah. So Leslie Odom Jr. Is our man in the gold, and all I want to say about him is that this is the guy from the one night in Miami.
Yeah.
And he followed the advice of dressing up like an Oscar. He dressed himself in head to toe Versace. But to me, I don't know what you guys think. The textiles seem a little stiff and a little wrinkled, and I just don't know. The black neck brace or turtleneck underneath, and I feel like the shirt, if it was black inside, I think it's too much gold. Talk to me, anybody.
Well, I have to agree. I actually, now that you mention a black shirt, I think that would look amazing.
Even a turtleneck.
I would do a nice shirt and a little bit open,
True.
That's just me.
Yeah. All right. So
I did hear that sorry, Carlos. I did hear that the suit he's wearing had actual gold metallic thread running through it. So that would be why it's kind of stiff looking. And if a thread is made of metal, it's definitely going to crease. So that's probably what happened.
Well, I just stand corrected because Miss Renee Lawless just said that the only person who ever won an Oscar wearing gold was Sandra Bullock. So I
Oh,
just
wow.
got slapped. But I did the research, and I think these people actually were gold, and they were trying to win the gold. So thank you for slapping me, and I stand corrected.
Check your sources.
Check my sources. Okay, fake news, fake news. Let's talk about Andra Day because I don't know because she was dressed like an Oscar as well, but the star of the United States versus Billie Holiday, I thought this was a great look for like the Grammys,
I
but to
agree.
me this was a little hooch. Like
Yeah.
to me this did not give me Oscar. Maybe the cutout and the cutout could be gone and the leg open like very Angelina, but
Yeah.
the cutout and the leg and the straps. I love her hair, but I just think it's looking a little stripper. And I heard that this dress is made out of metal.
Yes, it's very Versace-esque. I remember those years when they were coming out, the girls were coming down the runway with these dresses. I actually, yes, for the Oscars maybe, but I happen to think that she looks fierce, honey, and that body is on point. So, you know, I'm gonna have to say, if you got it, flaunt it, baby.
Yeah, but you just flaunt it at the Grammys and then just give me some real like gorgeous, sickening. She looked. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe Michael, we follow this thing. Check the tag on Instagram, and she wore a gorgeous gown for an after party that was so much better than this.
Yeah.
Let's continue because otherwise we'll never finish.
Right.
So the other trend that we saw last night was white. And leave it to Hollywood to prove that white isn't just for the weddings. And I just want to talk real quick about Viola Davis because she was turning heads in her Alexander McQueen cutout dress. And the longer I looked at the workmanship of this beautiful cutout pattern on the bodice, the more I fell in love with the McQueen.
I'm in love with the McQueen. His whole look for this season is just out of control. It's so beautiful. The laces and the cut on the dresses are out of control. I just love in awe.
I love that she's giving me the same Andra Day hair a little bit, you know? Michael, do you have anybody here that you want to talk about?
Well, I have to say that Maria Bakalova in Louis Vuitton looks amazing. I think that although this dress does not look like Louis Vuitton, and I think it was custom made, so it's kind of probably whatever she wanted. I think it's stunning. She was really kind of tied for my best dressed. And then the other one that I want.
Leave it there.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I gotta
Yes.
stick my
Please
2 cents
weigh in.
She looks like a princess, and this is a dress that I liked. It's kind of like Viola Davis. The more I looked at it, the more I liked it. And then Maria Bakalova, the more I looked at it, the more bridal I saw. To me, it was a little bit underwhelming and a little bit safe. She's a gorgeous girl. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate the dress, but this is, and I've seen her wear so many other like better looks than this. This is giving me bridal. I'm sorry. What do you think? Do you want to break the tie?
Yeah, it's very bridal, but I think she looks very Hollywood at the same time. So I
agree.
want to say that I love it.
All right, I stand corrected. All right, Diane Warren. Michael, do you know her? She's been nominated 100 times.
Diane Warren is a woman who did not go for a fitting.
Still there.
Yes.
Okay.
She just, someone sold her a white suit or got her in a white suit, and then she didn't have time for the fitting, or she didn't want to go. I know her, and I'm not friends with her, but I've met her several times, and she is a no nonsense, just a facts are facts woman, and she did not have time for a fitting, and it shows, unfortunately.
Yes, I would have to agree. That's what bothered me about the suit.
Yeah.
As What do you think about Tiara Thomas' little suit here?
You know what? I'm loving it. It's new, it's fresh, but it's still elegant. It's giving you like, I love it. And she's got a body, so she's flaunting it.
So as this is exactly what I was telling you about. What's her name? Andrade.
Yeah.
To me, Tiara did it right. She did the cutouts and everything else, but she kept it more glam and less Grammys. And I love a woman in a pantsuit, and this is sexy and stunning. It's just this, she was nominated for Best Song for I Can Breathe, and to me, she looks very ethereal. I love it.
Yeah, same here.
All right. So the last trend of the evening in the red carpet is red. Is there something red carpet, red dresses? Let's talk about it. If there's anything, let's talk about. I'm gonna start with Angela Bassett, right? Because I got a little heat from this. But if there's anything that Angela Bassett knows how to do, is serving a dramatic look. Of course, she's an incredible actress, she's fierce as hell. But this bold red gown with angel wing sleeves left me a little bit confused because it was the sleeves that looked like those little things that you put in the pool for the kids, and then the slit, and then the train. What do you think about this? Oh, and the makeup is too strong. Go.
Well, I love Angela. She is the sweetest person. And to me, she can do no wrong. And with that face, honey, she could do whatever makeup, because that girl has a face to beat. I actually think that her makeup, yes, it's strong, but it's well done. Okay? And a lot of people I saw during the red carpet, they were shiny or not too much makeup, or so it might be heavy, but she looks great. She's so beautiful.
Michael, what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Michael, what do you think about this?
I'm really conflicted. I mean, she is iconic, and she's a woman of a certain age, and she looks stunning. I mean, overall stunning. But I think we talked about this at the last carpet that we chatted about. I have a problem with women that wear things to events where the person behind you can't see what's going on because your sleeves are blocking the way, or your
yes.
or your skirt is so big you can't get it in the bathroom stall. And you're right, these water wings, it's a little big. The color is stunning on her. She's stunning. I love her flat hair. But yeah, the makeup's a little strong and the poof is a little poofy.
Okay, so let's keep the poof on the slit and take the train off. Or let's take the slit off and keep the train.
Right.
Pick a lane, girl. Pick a lane. Speaking of big dresses, Amanda, I always say the name wrong. Seyfried,
yeah.
Sure. Yeah. In this gorgeous Armani. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for The Mank. She wore this head-turning gown in bold red by Armani with a big space-taking silhouette, like you were saying. And she was giving me old Hollywood glamour and classic screen goddess realness. The bust ruffles are a little weird, but I grew into them. And the shape is sickening. The makeup and the hair, everything. What do you think, Michael?
I agree. I think she looks beautiful. I think the color's right for her. The movie that she was in was black and white, and she's wearing color, and I think that it speaks volumes. She just looks stunning, and she's gorgeous and effervescent, and I love it.
As?
Well, for me, she is just classic beauty, and she had a good glam team, honey, because hair, makeup, and wardrobe, everything is on point.
So don't go anywhere, because you're talking about a good team. Let's talk about Reese Witherspoon and her team, shall we?
Okay, well, I love Reese, but this is not my favorite look. Uh, I I detest the dress. Um, I just and hair and makeup. I don't know. I mean, I think she could look better. I don't think it's a good fit for her.
Michael, anything you want to jump in here?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's no, I think she's been on the red carpet so many times and long enough that she should have made a little more effort or something. I don't know. There's just it's not horrible, but it's just not good.
I
And
mean, sorry.
she she should have seen her colorist, I think, before she went on the red carpet.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody that knows me knows that I'm a huge Dior fan. I
Mhm.
love anything Dior does, and this gown on the runway, and we will talk about runway turned into real life later on in the show. But this black belt, as Denise is posting right here, this looks like a man's belt, and it's just so confusing. I love the skirt. The skirt is lovely, but the body straps, they just feel overworked. The hair is just okay. I just parted it in the middle. I'm not hating that, but it's just a no for me. No, not so much. All right, let's go into Olivia Colman, or as I want to call it, um, Handmaid's Tale under his eye. Michael, anything you want to say about Olivia Colman?
I'm a huge fan of hers. I think she's lovely, but I do feel like she maybe got confused and thought she could repurpose a dress to wear to somebody's wedding or a bar mitzvah or something. I don't know. It's I love the high shoe. I love the dress on her, but I just think it wasn't enough. It could have been a lot more, and she probably just was not feeling it. I don't know.
Xavier is saying, but Vatican
Vatican.
couture.
She does look a little
Totally.
that.
Totally. But can we discuss all the ladies that are watching and commenting, which I'm loving every second of it? Let's talk about these shoes. As can you see?
Oh my
Because I'm gagging.
I love the shoes. And let me tell you, I love the dress. It's not the right occasion.
Yes, the dress is gorgeous.
Dress is like Dior, baby. And the one thing that is killing me is the makeup. Oh, she's so shiny and it's just bothering me. And the hair is frumpy. So that bothers me more than anything. The dress is so beautiful, even though it's not right for the Oscars. It's still very classy and beautiful. The shoes and the dress is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to move into one of our favorite topics. And okay, so you're a guy. Let's move into the man.
All right.
So, the man we're giving us live this year, and what I love is that, we've been saying year after year that the male stars need to stop dressing like lawyers and butlers on the red carpet. And this year, the man brought different looks. Michael,
Yes.
what do you want to start with today?
Let's see. I'll start with my favorite, which is Coleman Domingo in Versace. If you can rock a fluorescent highlighter pink suit head to toe, you're a winner in my book. He looks outstanding, and I think everybody saw that pink suit from space, and I think it just looks great. I could never pull something like that off, and he did it amazingly, I think.
Ez,
Well,
what do you think about Coleman?
oh my God, I love it on him. I might try to wear it. I'm not sure I would, but I love it. He looks so dashing.
We're getting some hate from Xavier saying Pepto suit. I just want to say that he looks mega hot. I think it's just a hair too tight. I'm just saying, but if he's comfortable, he looks sickening. It's just the right amount of sparkle on his jacket. And if I were to wear this look, I mean, I would just look like a bubblegum mess. It would just not be good. It would just not be good.
I'd be going to the tanning, like to the beach, and getting a dark tan. Then I could rock it. And
yes.
Oh no, wait.
All right, we're talking. We're already getting some Sasha Baron Cohen saying yes from Charlotte Washburn in North Carolina. Michael, talk to me about this Ralph Lauren brown jacket and bow tie.
Yeah.
Cream. Talk to me.
I mean, I love contrast. Like I love putting a navy jacket with a white pair of jeans or something like that. But I'm not sure about this. It looks a little broken up or something.
Kaka.
Yeah, and there's a kaka element too. But you know, I think you're a fan of his, and I think you agree with me that he's a handsome man. But
very handsome and very talented. Yeah.
I'm not in love with it. I don't think he looks bad. I don't love it.
I wish the pants were brown, because and the tie and the bow tie was white also. So brown and white and white. I don't know. It's just too contrasty for my taste. What do you think about Sasha?
If you're going to a afternoon cocktail party in the garden,
yes,
fine. But for the Oscars, baby.
A Hampton's wedding, maybe?
Yes. Oh, totally.
Or polo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael, talk to me about Jean Baptiste, because I know that you love Dior men.
Yes. Well, he's sleek enough and slim enough to wear it, and I think the color instead of black looks great on him. And he has that elongated shoe to keep the whole look long and lean, and I think he looks great. And I love the big flower.
All right, so Riz Ahmed is one gorgeous man,
Yes.
and he has been bringing the looks all season long. And he's so lucky that he has a gorgeous face, because it takes a world-class face to pull up this mock turtleneck in a tux with a cummerbund, mind you, which I love, which I'm gonna steal, because I gained so much weight that I can only wear knits underneath the jacket. But if I need to wear a cummerbund to cinch the waist in, I think it suits him really well. What do we think about the Prada look?
I love it. And actually, it's a very good thing, because you know what? You can use a girdle for the cummerbund.
Exactly. As pants cummerbund. Oh, yes. Michael, what about this Saint Laurent Lakeith Stanfield? What do you think about this?
I'm gonna let somebody else talk about this.
You
I'm
go.
Just not a fan.
I know you love this. I heard.
Well, I actually I could read it. I hate the white collar. It's so big. I hate that. But I have to read myself too. You know what?
Okay, hold on one second, because I know what you're gonna do. Let me take this out. Okay, so go ahead. You're gonna say something, right? You're gonna show something.
Yes.
A throwback.
I have worn many hats, and I have designed. When I was 18 or 17, I had my fashion show, and I did women and men. I actually did a jumpsuit in a crepe like that, but I did not have the big collar. And this was like in the 80s. But are you guys ready for this? So I would read him, but I'm kind of wearing the same thing. It's not the big collar. And
yes. But you look so classy in the jumpsuit. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
It had satin on the silk satin on the collar. It was nice, and it was like a tuxedo. So I hate the look on him right now, but I would maybe without the shirt. I think the shirt really takes it to a different level, or just not that big of a collar.
Well, I am going to say, people and everybody that is reading him, that I freaking live for him and his disco era. I'm all in with this Saint Laurent jumpsuit. I just cannot have enough. I think he looks hot. He looks fresh. He looks modern, and that's what I'm looking for with the guys. And he took a chance, and he looks like a GI Joe. If you had GI Joes when you were young, this is what they look like. Hot, hot, hot. All right. So we're gonna keep moving right along, and we're gonna go into. We're not calling it the worst, but we're gonna call it what the hell happened here. All right. Who wants to start? Ez?
Oh dear.
Exactly. Instead of what happened, we should have called it oh dear.
So much for letting me start.
So pick one, just one.
Well, you know what? I like to be nice. So let's start with Halle Berry.
Okay.
Okay. The dress would be okay if that bow in the front wasn't there. I don't like that. It's not her best look.
So you're very nice. Okay.
Yeah. You know, she needed a glam team.
I agree 100%. Ay, Dios mío, Halle Berry. To me, this was a complete disaster for Dolce & Gabbana. I'm sorry. I love Dolce. But starting with the color on her skin, not right, which is, it's one of the main things if you have a glam team. And can we talk about this blunt bob, which surprised a bunch of people and scared a lot of others? And like you said, as this bow was not cute. Michael, anything you want to say about this? Go ahead.
I don't know that I have anything to add to that, except that she's a beautiful woman and she's an Oscar winner. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there.
You know what? The thing is, like, she looks sad to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she's not bringing me the vibrant Halle Berry. Gorgeous. She's a gorgeous woman.
Gorgeous.
She really is gorgeous. She did not look pretty. She actually, and I don't want to be political. This is not even politically incorrect. She looks almost sick. Like, she looks like, I don't know. Anyway, Michael, who do you want to pick next?
Let me just talk about Vanessa Kirby for a second.
Yeah.
So when I look at a woman and the first thing I see is her lipstick, that's a bad outfit. Like,
yes.
it just. I used to work with a woman that used to use the phrase, "They forgot to close the casket." I mean, she's just like one color all the way from her bottom to her top, and then some lips. And I just think someone should have steered her away from that. Any other pastel, and I think she could have looked cool. But and I don't really like the fit of that dress either.
But to me, the styling team needs to be fired because they did her wrong.
Yeah.
This bodice is all puckered up, and Gucci. This is a hot mess. It did not work. It washes her out. I don't understand the heavy dark makeup, like you say. Hashtag hot mess. Ez, what do you think about Emerald Fennell in the maternity Gucci and real maternity because she's pregnant?
Well, you know, basically it's just pointing out that she's pregnant. It is, you know, everybody's into Gucci and all this. I just feel, I don't know, there's, again, the glam team, you know. It's so important to have a great glam team. It's not doing anything for me.
You see, the one thing I want to say here is that this is one of the things that I love when I'm doing the show, when I am posting on Facebook while I'm watching the show and everybody's commenting, is that I actually liked it. I think she's a writer and director, and she's very, very funny. She's very sweet, adorable personality. And for me, the dress could not fit her better. This picture doesn't do justice, but it has a lot of sequins, and it's a better dress when it's up close, and it's very flowy, very girly, very adorable. I don't know. I disagree with everybody, but that's me. Uh, um, Michael, do you want to say anything about Gucci, or do you want to pass?
No, I
Be
mean,
Flawless May wants to pass.
I think Be Flawless is right. When you're pregnant, you get a pass.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't matter what you wear as long as you're not, having your baby bump in a bikini. And I suppose you could get a pass for that. But she looks ethereal and motherly, and yeah, I give her a pass. I think
Okay.
she's fine. I think she's okay.
Do you know who doesn't get a pass? Miss Doubtfire on the left.
Right.
Miss Glenn Close. Talk to me about Glenn.
I mean, Academy Award winner, and
No.
She's not ever really.
No.
Oh,
Don't let Miss Be Flawless Nay come back.
No kidding.
Has never won. No.
Wow.
No.
Well, multi-nominated Glenn Close. Let's put it that way.
She's the Susan Lucci of the Oscars, mind you.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, there's nothing right about what she's wearing. It from the knee down, it's a tuxedo that she had somewhere, and then from the knee up, it's a dress that she thought was maybe a little too short, or she didn't want to shave her legs, or something. I don't know what it is. Honestly, there's a problem, Houston.
All right, I love me some Armani Privé, and oof, girl, I wish you would have won tonight, and you won something else, but not this, because this is the dress is the length of this dress is so weird. The little tights, I don't even know if I should call them slacks, but this Armani was trying too hard to be a gown, but it just didn't work, I hated it. Here we go. 2 years ago, she wore a gorgeous gold gown, and she should have won. This year, she was like, I ain't winning, so I don't give a Anyway, I'm loving all your comments, Miss Thang. Let's move to the, we need to keep moving. We are talking and talking and talking. So our next is going to be, Let's talk about the shall we? Who wants to start? Michael, anybody you want to pick here? Zendaya, do you want to pick Zendaya to start?
Sure. I think at first glance she's kind of giving us old Cher vibes with the long hair and the bandeau bra top and the long dress, but there's something about it that's not right. I don't know if it's the hair is too undone or the dress is slipping off of her because she's so lean or something. The color is amazing, but she is a fashionista. I mean, she is killing it on all the runways, but this is just not right. I don't know. I'm sad.
I think channeling Cher is a very good thing because she's just as thin and that old Cher look. As anything you want to say about Zendaya? Zendaya?
Okay, so the dress is it'd be great. This could be great if it would have fit her a little bit better. Also, if she had a tan and a glow, because she is so beautiful. And then if you're going to give me that Cher vibe, then give me that straight hair, honey. And she's one girl that can pull it off, I just think that there was no time to tan, and to give me that glowy, dewy look.
I don't like it. I think she is. This dress will be great on somebody with a little bit more, that has more boobs and a little bit more hips, and she looks too skinny. She's giving me USA for Africa kid. I know I went there. I'm feeling Joan Rivers channeling, but I'm sorry, everybody's being too nice. I have to go there. I hate it. Next, her. Who wants to pick her?
As?
Okay.
As?
Yeah. Okay, since I've been really nice, but I gotta tell you, I hate this. It's beautiful, but it reminds me of a stripper outfit. Like, she's gonna do a striptease and she's gonna start taking things off, like the dance of the veil. I don't like it. The color's beautiful, but it doesn't do anything for me.
It's kind of Prince-like, I think.
Oh my God, yes. Prince,
Yeah.
yes.
I
It's
could see
Purple
Prince
Rain
wearing that.
going wrong. Purple Rain going wrong.
Yeah, purple wrong.
I mean, I kind of like the hair, and she's a singer, so it's very Grammy-like. But
Right.
I feel like they just had so much of this fabric that they decided we're not wasting a dime out of this very expensive fabric, so we're gonna give her the 2 rolls that we bought, and we're just gonna drape it on her. Miss Chloe Shao, she stayed true to her laid-back style, and the red carpet, the nude Hermes dress was beautiful, but also underwhelming. And I cannot even start with the fresh white sneakers because this is not red carpet Oscars. And the Pocahontas braids, I'm not living for this look. She ain't got no makeup, even a nude lipstick, a better nude lipstick. Although, congratulations on becoming the first woman of color to win the Best Director Oscar for Nomadland. So, yeah for her. Let's go and read her now.
Okay.
Nobody wants to read.
I feel like she is probably a woman who says, I should be recognized for my my talent and what I've achieved, my achievements, and nobody's looking at the way I dress. But unfortunately, everybody's looking at the way you dress, and the whole thing is just blah. I mean, really, I think I haven't seen her at previous awards, or if I did, I haven't noticed. But the whole thing is just not up to red carpet.
Yeah, I mean, if she wanted to be comfortable, why not wear a tuxedo and wear the sneakers?
There you go.
It would have been better off than wearing this dress, because and that hair. Oh, child.
Child, please. No, not so much. Oscar de la Renta is another one of my most favorite designers of all time. But by the way, I have a disclaimer from Oscar de la Renta's house that says no chickens were hurt in the making of this dress. Michael, what do you think?
That's because it's ostrich, not chicken.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I read it wrong. No ostriches were hurt on the making of this dress. What do you think?
Well, I have a little more to say about this a little further in the show, unless we don't get there. But I love a woman in a black turtleneck, but I just think there's kind of a disconnect. It looks like she's being swallowed by that skirt.
It is a little disjointed to me. The big flowy skirt is great if it was with a different top, but I just didn't like. It's like 2 different dresses. They're fighting with each other. Yeah, absolutely. So, coming down for a landing, let's go into our Oscars done right. And in Oscars done right, we have Regina King, Ariana DeBose, Marlene. Oh, I have the wrong last name here. And then Margot Robbie. Who do we want to start with here? Michael, anybody?
I will say that I think Marlee Matlin looks beautiful, and I like part of the dress, but I just don't think that the sleeves need to go to the floor. It's very medieval times, and I think the sleeve could have stopped somewhere else beside the floor. Vivienne Westwood.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry. Keep going.
I'm just saying that Vivienne Westwood, I love her designs. I think it's great that she took a designer that's maybe not the most popular, but yeah, it's too Elvira medieval times with that sleeve.
Oh my God, I can't believe you said Elvira, because I posted that Elvira and people were coming for me last night. I was just like, Are you kidding me? She was giving me Elvira. I love her hair, makeup. I actually like the dress. I just don't know if this color. I mean, this it's a beautiful fabric, but I just don't know about this altogether. As what do you think about Ariana DeBose?
It's a pretty dress. It's not my favorite, um, but it's pretty and she looks good. Um, it's not my favorite. That's all. I mean,
You don't like the Versace dress? Okay.
I like the dress. Maybe it's the way she's posing. It doesn't do it for me.
Michael, anything about to me this is a gorgeous tangerine dress. I think it's great for her skin. I love these are cutouts done right. All in one side, not fighting in different directions. Hair,
Yes.
makeup, great. What do you think?
Yes, no, I agree. I love the color on her. The jersey is very, it hugs her curves and everything. I would have loved to have seen like maybe a more statement earring or something, but I think everything else looks great.
So one of the favorites of the night was Regina King in this Louis Vuitton dress, who had so many sparkles and so many gorgeous looks. I mean, so many details in this dress. What do you think about Miss Regina King in the Louis Vuitton dress?
Oh, I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I love how it becomes the V, the dress. It's V for victory.
Yes, V for victory. Yes. Michael, anything you want to say about this dress? Because to me, this dress, it gives me butterfly wings.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous dress. I actually like this color. It's almost like love and hate at the same time, because you don't know if it's silver, blue, what the hell is it? But there's a lot of crystals and beads and all of that. I'm not loving the hair. What do you think, Michael?
Yeah, I think the dress is beautiful, and just like Margot Robbie's dress, which you're showing here, the Chanel Couture. I bet it in close up, it's even more stunning than it is from a distance. But yeah, I think it's a statement, and I don't know. I'd have to see. I'd have to see her with like her hair slicked back or something to make an opinion. But I think maybe it was maybe the hair is fighting the dress a little bit.
All right, so we go from making a statement to an understatement with this gorgeous Chanel of Margot Robbie. What do you have to say, Michael?
Well, if it's Chanel Couture, I'm sure there's just tons of work that went into the dress, and it's probably all beaded and lace, and I'd love to see it close up. It's a beautiful, simple silhouette, and she's a beautiful woman, and I think it looks good on her. It's not a wow, but I think it looks good.
I think this fabric is delicious. This is like a silver flower print. Super, super, super simple. I wish maybe I'm watching too much Drag Race, but the waist could have been a little bit more snatched. But like a little corset going on there. And trust me, I'm as heavier as ever. But I think that she looks amazing. Makeup and hair, gorgeous. These bangs are new for her, and I'm kind of living for it. What do you think about the Chanel?
I love this look. I think she's giving me a very Sophia Loren.
Yes.
And she could do no wrong.
All right, she can do no wrong. And with that, we're coming down for a landing, which is one of my favorite phrases. And we have some awards. So instead of us picking up who won the best dress, the worst dress, and we have a very special award for worst hair and makeup, we are going to reveal our results. And the results are in. We're going to start with the worst hair and makeup of
Drum roll.
oh,
I
I just
Uh-oh.
So this,
Uh-oh.
oh, can you hear me?
yes, we
I
can.
can hear you. We just
Oh
can't
my
see
god.
you.
All right, so the worst hair and makeup is
Okay, here I go. I'm opening up. OMG, the most beautiful. Holly Berry is the worst hair and makeup. And you know what? I have to agree, but she's gorgeous, so she could afford to have the worst hair and makeup,
Michael. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I just I agree. She's a beautiful woman, but I think sometimes you shouldn't experiment like that.
Yep.
I
Absolutely.
experimenting, or it was like the glam tea was not around. Because
Right.
a lot of my people were in New York and they did not fly to LA to do hair and makeup.
I can cut this wig myself. Watch.
Oh yes. To me, I look at the haircuts on the left. She's always worn short hair well, and I love me some Halle Berry, and this is just not right. The worst hair and makeup I feel of the night. Again, I don't want to be mean, but she looks a little bit sick, and it's like we gotta go. So for the worst dressed hair of the evening. Hold on one second. Let me get out of this slide. And I'm out of frame. So I was hitting the computer. So you get to see my pretty picture that is completely airbrushed. Michael Kramer, who is the worst dressed of the week? Do we have a winner?
We have a winner. And it's Glenn Close. Not even close.
Close. Not even close.
Not even close, Glenn.
And she makes history, losing 8 Oscar nominations with
Wow.
no wins.
Wow. I did hear a reviewer say that the movie that she was nominated for was the worst movie he's ever seen. So that's a problem. But I just feel like I just feel like she went in her closet, and maybe this is a new dress, I don't know, but if the pants had matched the dress, or if the dress had matched the pants, something needed to do something. I don't know. It's confusing, the whole thing. It's not good.
Well, and we are coming down for a landing, and the best dress of the evening, voted by. Hold on, let me take her out. Okay, so here we go. The best dress of the whole evening of the Oscar goes to Miss Amanda Seyfried. In this red hot bombshell Armani Privé tulle gown. She is the best. Hair, makeup, skirt, ruffles, shape, everything. Glam team. As what do you think? Right.
I agree 100%. There is no dispute with me. I think she looks gorgeous.
Michael?
She looks like a movie star.
She does look like a movie star, and we are just so happy for her. This was a great show. I believe that I have seen better red carpets or pink carpets, but I agree 100% with our picks. And I want to thank you, Michael Kramer, for joining us tonight. I want to thank you, Ezequiel de la Rosa, for joining us tonight. I cannot wait to hang out with you guys in person again now that we're all vaccinated, and we can be on some sort of gay red carpet together. And anything you want to say, Michael? Any parting thoughts about tonight's or last night's?
No parting thoughts. I mean, I do think that, everyone's going to be geared up for next year, but they've got a whole year to think about it. And, yeah, I'm just glad things are opening up, and you know, next year will be different for sure.
Ez, anything you want to say before we go?
Yes, I think that it is correct that next year is going to be amazing because all the glam queens are going to be there, and everybody's going to be on point, and making sure that all the I's are dotted, and we are going to feel safer. Remember, safety comes first before glam.
I agree.
Oh my God, gorgeous words from a gorgeous man. Thank you, you handsome man, for joining me tonight. I can't believe I hit the computer and I went out off the screen. At least we didn't lose the signal. Thank you for joining us tonight, everybody that joined us. And please make sure that you share our video, follow us on Instagram. And I might as well just plug us right here with follow us on all of our social media.
Yes.
Where is it? Right here. Oh, I have to get you guys out.